Welcome back to City Skylines 2. We apparently have a tornado over there, but I think it's okay because it's out of my city, so I'm just not going to worry about that one at all. So I think this is going to be the last part in this city, just because I feel like, I mean, I still don't know a lot, but I feel like I've learned enough to start a new city and employ some better planning moving forward, because obviously I hadn't played City Skylines in what, like 3 years, let alone I've never played City Skylines 2. Also, I do think the previous update did something to traffic that, because it was just not this nuts before, and this is just, it's so bad. Anyway, so today we're gonna have some fun. We're still gonna play, but I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I think it's probably best for me to start again with a fresh mind, and now I know at least a few things to get us going. Having said that, even though the traffic is horrendous, and we do have all these horrible issues with like healthcare because they can't get through the traffic, we're making so much money. We got no problems. And I think it's mostly this farm here, 100,000. But having said that, I actually want to move this farm because you guys are saying in the comments that the air pollution, I think it has like a finite distance. Like, I don't know if it's going to keep going. So then I was like, well, this is a pretty good spot just to even build up more of the city. So I was thinking maybe we can go over here. We can ignore all of our issues over here and then not worry about it ever. Oh, actually, we could maybe save up because how's this going? Ooh. We should have money soon for a recycling center. 880,000? That's not bad. Okay. First thing I want to do is probably make a new farm, because if I remove this farm, we're going to lose a lot of money. So let's make a new one somewhere else that still makes sense and that's still going to work. So wait, what kind of farm was that again? It's just a grain farm. Okay. So let's do a grain farm. So yeah, that's obviously great land, but then we also have some more over here by Seatown, and actually up here as well. Seatown is its own horrible mess of traffic. I still, you know, I'm not going to keep talking about it because I feel like I complained about it so much last episode and I was so confused, and I haven't got the comments from the last episode yet, which is a shame, but I did see online that there was just lots of discussion about the traffic having changed in the update. So I think that's why I think my best approach, also because, you know, I'm still learning, my best approach moving forward is just to start a new game and plan better. I mean, I guess I could just demolish everything I've done, but I kind of just figure it's better if we just start fresh with all that in mind. I think I'm more looking forward to doing that now. Is that connected? Oh. So you'd think connecting to the road would make sense, but no. I have to put it in front of... Really? I have to put it in front of this fence game? Okay. Like, that's clearly where we're connecting. Dang it. All right, let's get the power connection. I'll just go, hang on, underground. Oh, I did also download Anarchy, so I can do some, like, well, if you don't know what that is, let me just explain. So normally if I place a road, like, see how I can't, like, go through this subway station? If I turn on Anarchy, it's just gonna basically let me do what I want when I'm placing stuff, which is sometimes useful, sometimes not. But anyway, I got that just in case we need it. It also gives us some more options down here and all around the place. So if you see some extra stuff, that's what that is. That's my very first mod. Pretty exciting times. All right, let's just connect this up. It's gonna go there, and then I'll connect up the sewage and water, which, by the way, we're actually getting kind of low on water availability. I might get another... You know what? I'm just gonna do a water tower here. Why not? There you go. That should give us enough water, hopefully. It should be all right. Okay, so this is going to go here. Let's make this farm way bigger because we're barely farming at all. I'm going to drag this out. I'm just going to go down over here, and I'm just going to take up as much space as I can, honestly. There we go. Also, the other thing, I do really like this map, but I feel like I need to have more experience in the game before I can fully utilize a map like this, because it is very hilly, which I really like. Don't get me wrong, and that's kind of why I picked it. But I feel like I need more experience in actually just building in this game to know what I'm doing. So that was another reason I was like thinking maybe we should do a new map after this one. But for now, let's just get this going. Look at that. That's got to be making some good money for us. So yeah, so right now, we're making 800,000 a month, which is pretty dang good. So yes, I want to remove this because we've got so much demand for more stuff here. So I'm going to actually, I guess I'll just demolish this. Goodbye. It's a shame, but it's got to go. And that one as well. Actually, what was this one? This was vegetables. I'll do another veggie farm. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm going to do a veggie farm. Oh, I was hoping I could do it here. There's not really any land. I guess I can do it out over here. We'll do one here by this interchange. And I'm going to have this road. It's going to come down here. And I'm just going to have it connect through both of those. So we're going to have like U-turns there, and then this connects out. And then this will need to have power and water connected to it, no doubt. Let's see. Yep. We're going to go from there all the way. Where is my water? Over here. Might as well connect to that one. And power. I think I connected. I'm not actually sure. I can connect to that. Oh, I think it actually already had power. That's all right then. Okay, so that should be connected. And then we'll do our farming zone. Just make it as big as possible. So just drag it out. So as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's really a downside to making these really big, right? Other than if you just think it looks ugly. Is that right? Which is totally a valid reason to not want to make them look like this, but it doesn't really seem like there's any reason I couldn't do this. And then wouldn't you just make like infinite money? Surely there's something I'm missing there. So you'll have to let me know. But I guess the problem is at the moment I'm kind of recording videos in advance. So it might be a little while until I get that memo. Okay, so that's there. That should hopefully make some good money for us as well. Let's check how this one's going. 16,000 a month. Good. And that should start making money. they do look kind of ridiculous, I'll be honest. Okay, so then this is going to be our new area. We got a huge subway depot right there. Let's see if we can make this maybe a little bit better connected. So I'm thinking, first of all, let's maybe upgrade this to a medium road. No one's really using this anyway. Sometimes we get some people on it. I can't really do medium under there. I guess I could with Anarchy, but we'll do it here. Doing a medium road with a median in it as well. To stop people cutting across the road. And that'll just go down. Oh, I guess it won't go down there. You know what? It will. With Anarchy. Thank you. What is it? I think it's a park there. I'll just move that to that side. Okay. So we made this road bigger. That's good. Then we'll probably just want a big road coming straight through here as well. So I think I'll just use the same one. Hopefully the medium lane road is going to be big enough. I'm going to get this to come here. And then we're going to go like this. And then the question is, do we just do roundabouts? I feel like roundabouts is probably the way to go. Do a nice tree in the middle. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's stunning. All right. That's going to come down here. I don't know what's happening with the subway. I don't know if we're going to do any more subway in this anyway. I just want to see if I can build this area up and actually make it work a little bit better. That's kind of, I guess, my goal today. Because this whole city really is, you know, practice and learning to see what works and what doesn't. And I think one thing I read when I was looking at, what's going on here? Old pipes that are just going nowhere. I mean, does that matter? I think so, right? Because they're connected up here anyway. Okay. Yes, one thing I read is that so a lot of this traffic is potentially just I just have so many people walking. Like, I just think this is ridiculous. Like, you can just see in this scene, there's so many people walking. So I don't really know what to do about that. But in terms of the traffic, they seem to just be really just hammering commercial. So I'm wondering if maybe, because what I did in City Skylines 1 is we kind of have just commercial spread out like this. And I'm thinking maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I just need to centralize it more so we know where everyone's going and we can sort of plan that more. Whereas this is kind of more spread out, which I feel like realistically makes more sense, but maybe it doesn't really work that well in this game. So why don't we try to do like a commercial district somewhere in here? Let's see how I want to do this. Could even be around here, but that means we have to go all the way into this area. So maybe it would be better just around here. I'm going to do a big road there. I feel like I should still use medium roads just so that I have room. And we could add like trees and make it look nice and stuff. Actually, that's going to be... Why did I put a road right there? That's such a bad idea. Right by the entrance. Let's move that back a bit. So yeah, I'll have a road here. And I think I'll have a road here somewhere. Okay. This is going to be our downtown section. Well, when I say downtown, our commercial section... Oh. Oops, I'm using the wrong mode. Our commercial section of this new district. I'm going to sort of focus it here in the middle. And then I'm thinking if we also plan maybe for all the walkability, parking, all that kind of stuff. Oh, these parking lots are massive. That's the thing. I really wish it told me how many people could park in these because I've got no idea. A large parking building with a dense urban areas offering parking spaces on both ground and underground levels. I mean, maybe this is a good idea. It's just way more space efficient. I mean, ideally, probably just like the really small, fully underground ones are the way to go. But so what I'm going to do, if we go parking here, like sort of facing that road, but I kind of want to line it up to the other road. So it's kind of like that angle. And that should still be connected, right? I think so. All right, so we've got parking. No idea how much, but hopefully some. 205. Now it tells me. Why doesn't it tell you before you place it? I don't know. Then I want to use the combined, this one, and a mixed housing, because then we can have residential, commercial, all in this section, and see how this comes together. Let's see if that works. I haven't figured out what the rest of the roads are going to be yet. We'll get there. All right, demand going down for that. Got some low density demand, which I think we could put some low density back here. So I'm going to get out some, I think if we just do purely housing, it should be fine. I mean, that's my theory. I don't know if it will be fine, but like if I just go like this, right? And we just do like a huge section here all the way along. In fact, I might even get rid of these. You're not even going to be able to go that way. Even if you wanted to go that way, you can't go that way. Do little road caps. And then I'm going to get little pathways that connect them because we could just do it right here. Look at that. Beautiful. Then these people can walk straight through. Likewise here. Likewise here. I'm not sure what I'm building here yet, so I'll leave that. So then they can walk all the way through, and obviously can walk through the middle here. And I'm thinking, should we... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do little... No, that's cul-de-sacs. I want roundabouts. Little grassy roundabouts on all of these as well. You know? Now down here, these are all traffic lights. I feel like they probably don't need to be. If this is all housing, which is my plan, then these shouldn't need to all be traffic lights. That just seems unnecessary. So I'm going to hopefully turn those off and it not be a problem like this. So all of those are now not traffic lights, but we do still have traffic lights back here because this makes sense. These are pretty big buildings. We've already got a bunch of people coming in. I'm curious to see how this alone is going to go. We also have, I guess, probably having a subway out here would make sense. We could potentially redirect that subway line underneath this way, and then it pops up just before it gets to that stop. That might make more sense. So we've got demand for low density housing, so let's go ahead and do that. So basically all of these residential. Oh, right. Is that getting polluted over there? I forgot about that. I forgot about that fact. Hang on. Yeah, a little bit polluted there. You know, maybe the housing's cheaper. I think what I'll do there instead then, which I don't know if this is going to cause too much traffic, but it's just do a park or something there. Like a big park. There's like this. Hang on. Map on the road. Yeah, we'll do like a park there. Oh, all these parks are really small. I want like bigger parks to take up more space. They're all really tiny. Landmarks? No. What about these buildings? Nothing I can really place so that would be any good. I mean, I guess we could do... Oh. Eligible. Capacity 400. We got 1,700 eligible for elementary school. Maybe we should get some more schools. Thing is, this will potentially create traffic, so I guess we'll have to see how that goes. But we'll get that there. Probably more medical, because we're having problems with that, which that should probably go over this way, though. I'm gonna get a larger clinic, which I might put... Oh my gosh, look at the traffic there. I'm hoping that's temporary as they all move in. I'm going to put the medical clinic on this side, actually. It's going to go over here. And in fact, it's going to go like this. And it's going to have a road like this. And it's going to go like this. Actually, it's going to go there, and then it's going to go there. Go one-way road. That's the only way to get to the clinic. Off the highway. Actually, that's probably a really bad idea. That's probably like the worst idea. I don't know why I did that. A one-way road off the highway into town. The only way to get into it. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. I guess I'll have it come off this road. So this one's actually going to go like this. There you go. And then it'll turn into this road. It's still what I did before. And then hopefully I want to build some parking over here. Enough snapping for a second. No. Yeah, I don't want it to join that road. I want to do that so then I can get some parking here. Dang it, too big. Well, I might be moving that. Oh, this one works. I might be moving that subway line anyway, so... There's a smaller parking lot I can put in here. There's that one. Is there one that goes lengthways? That would fit? Maybe? Game? I think it would have made sense if they just gave us a parking lot tool where you just click and drag it, you know? You can just size it how you need. Like, wouldn't that just make more sense? Instead of just having all these random parking lots that don't really fit. Because I just have to do that one. And then maybe tiny one. Alright, this is going well. Yes, traffic is looking good into this area. I wonder if we do... Should I do a road earlier, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we could have... Because we got an exit from the highway here. And obviously there's an exit this way. We could actually build a bridge probably right here. That will then just go over to this area. And I'll upgrade this little section. And then that joins into this area. So you can actually get from the highway here over that way as well. This corner, probably not good, but we'll see. You know, it might just take time for, you know, things to settle down and clear out. Because, like, what is actually causing the issue? That's what I want to know. Like, there's people just stuck here. Like, if I just get rid of the traffic lights, are they just going to get through? Because, oh, hello, building. You're in my way. Because, like, I feel like it's not that bad. Ooh, signature building. Hello. Books to nourish the mind and soul with luxury apartments on top. $0. You know what? Maybe I will place that. Maybe I will. +1 attractiveness citywide, +4 well-being and a few city blocks. All right. I'm going to put that right in this corner. Let me just turn off that for a second. Wait, which way does it face? Ugh, there's so many. Like, why do they make it so hard to see what you're doing? I still don't understand that. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. When you're placing a building, it's hard to see which way it's actually facing. But yeah, this way is correct. Pop that there on the corner. Okay, so we've got a bunch of traffic here, but it's not too, it's actually not that bad. Like that, I'm okay with. When it kind of backs all the way up down there, it looks a little bit ridiculous. Now, I do feel like we should probably have some more roads out here because those big roads just ending there does look a little strange to me. But then how do I transition that massive road? Maybe it should just go down to a smaller road there. And then what if I just go from here to here? So it sort of goes from that 4-lane road, then splits off and it just is extra city block just this way a little bit. Then we get this extra block, but the road's not too big, especially because there shouldn't be too much traffic going further out this way, right? Right, guys? All right, let's do... So we actually have high density, which I think these are massive. Let's find out. I'll put these in. See if they build there at all. I guess... What actually, how's power going? I've not been paying attention to anything in this city at all. I've just been kind of ignoring the rest of it and hoping for the best. I actually think we're managing okay. I got $500,000. I should probably manage the garbage because that is going to become a problem very soon. Actually, the problem is, yeah, we're already having a garbage problem. This district here looks bizarre, just sitting over there. But, you know, working together. This looks pretty cool, a little housing estate area. So yeah, then the idea was I'd just do more in this section. And then all of this is just residential. Like that. There you go, all low density, just filling in that spot. So can I do sound barriers? Can I put them on this road or is that only highways? Yeah, it's highways. It'd be good if you could put it here. But I feel like trees will help. I don't know if it's the same in this game as like other games. I mean, by other games, I mean City Skylines 1. Where trees on roads technically did reduce sound pollution. I don't know if that applies in this game or not. No idea. So yes, traffic is great. Everyone's walking down this road. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is kind of nuts. Okay. Then I've just got traffic over here. Do we just also have it over here? Hey, it kind of fixed itself over this way. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm still making money, so does the traffic even really matter? There's people moving in, you know? So they didn't want to build... Oh, actually, those are probably too small, I wonder, because it's for high density. Maybe that actually could be the problem. Might get rid of those. Might have to do medium density there. So no commercial in this section, just medium density. And then I probably want to have a road here. So I'm going to have to destroy that building that just built. But, you know. Kind of want this road beside the subway line here. Kind of snapping for a second. There. This. And then I'll just have it come around. Oh, it'd be good if I could join up to that. Oh, I can if I go there. Okay. Because I don't want to make an additional intersection. So if I can get... see, like how that's making two right next to each other? There. That's what we want. It's one single intersection. Look how many people are walking. That is just nuts. That's also kind of where a bunch of the traffic comes from, I've noticed. Like, just from looking around the city. Is just people crossing roads and just blocking cars. So, it's trying to bridge over that. I'm too close to that subway line. How close can I get? I go there. Okay. And then this one will come around. Lovely. And maybe I can just... Maybe I can just redo this section. Come on, baby. Yeah, if we go right there. Yes. Nice. Okay. So the question is, where are you going to/from? Oh, actually, I don't know. Does it say where you came from? It says where you're going. That's kind of part of the problem. I don't really know where people are, like, like where they're going to. Like, I can see where they're going to, but I don't know where they're coming from. What the heck? How it... Oh my gosh. They're all going up through the residential area to take a shortcut. Is that what's happening? So what I might do... No, don't go on the road. If I do this... And then... Can I, like... Oh yeah, snapping. Fair enough. Go around here. We're going to make these people NIMBYs, or whatever the district is called to stop cars going through it. Only people living or working in this district are allowed in. There we go. Get out. Everybody out. Heavy traffic ban. And roadside parking fee, why not? Speed bumps, reduce the speed. Oh, we're running out of water. Yeah, that'll happen. But a big water tower, $60,000 a month? Yeah, go on then. We'll put it over... Oh, wait. Does it matter if the ground is polluted? Nah, it'd probably be fine, right, guys? Alright, that should fix the water. Now, yeah, we're definitely having a garbage issue, as you can see, but that's okay. We're just going to ignore it. Alright, guys, welcome to the city. I feel like you guys could be parking in here. There's some people going in there. Got 55 parking spots taken. Should we do a big parking... Oh, wait, let me turn on snapping again. Big parking area here, just by the entrance of this section. Yeah, go on then. Alright, if you guys... Oh my god, what the heck? Is this... Wait, is this people going to the subway station? Oh my gosh, they are. Okay, I definitely need to do a subway station over here. That's so funny. I'm actually excited to do a new city and plan it properly. Well, as good as I can do it anyway. To the best of my ability, we should say. So I need to basically put this in a spot that allows enough room to get to that stop as well. So it might have to be back sort of here-ish a little bit. Or maybe here. Actually, here could be a good spot. Although that's a small road. So maybe on this larger road here. I reckon there we could probably get it. So I just have to... Oh, actually, I was supposed to originally do a stop over here as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was trying to save money for recycling. Oh, well. So, we need to go underground. Let's have a look. So basically, I just gotta bring... So we go from there. We're gonna come around like this and then up that way. So, go underground. Get rid of these bits. Don't even need this whole bridge anymore. Okay, so we're going to come out. Turn back around on ourselves like this. And then that'll go to there. Okay. And then we need to get up over there. We're going to get rid of this old subway bridge. We'll still need this connection because that goes to the depot. Although we could probably neaten it up because it's a little jank. And then that'll come out over here. Well, we'll go under there. Then we start coming up. It looks like we can... Oh. That's okay, hang on. I thought that kind of looked a little weird. It seemed like it was joining too quick. There we go. And then we'll just have this join in. Oh, that looks that looks so bad. Hang on. Let me try that again. That's a bit better. It's not ideal, but it'll do. And then the line should just have automatically fixed itself. That's good. Then assuming it works the same way in the old game. Oh. Hello? Drag to insert a waypoint. I'm trying to. It's not... Okay, I guess it doesn't work the same way as the old game. Oh, it's you have to hit those weird little points there. Ugh, there they go. Alright, so now we've got a subway stop. So hopefully they'll go to that one instead of this one, because this is ridiculous, them all coming over here. Oh my gosh. There's way too many people. It doesn't make any sense. And we're having ambulance issues even though our hospital is like right here. So that's kind of, that you know you got a problem if they can't even get there from over here. Maybe we can do... Here they come. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go from here. We're going to go underground, right? I remember doing this exact thing in City Skylines 1 at the beginning, where you just build underground roads to get past problems. So it's going to come this way. Okay. You guys are gonna love this. I want it to join... Hang on, let's go here for a second. Okay. And then we go here, we go upgrade. Wait, where is it? Oh, I think it's in here. To the bus. We upgrade this whole road. Can I drag it over to here? No, no. Wait, it's going the wrong way. The one underground, dude. No. Oh, I guess I have to go underground, do I? How do I view underground? Here we go. And then this. Are they going to use that? Let's see. Oh, come on. Go under there. I built you a special road and everything. Oh, this is... guys, you're supposed to pull over for ambulances, just so you know. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Hey, the traffic's gone over here, though. That's good. Oh, it is 4:50 in the morning. Are they even going to use... Oh, there you go. There goes an ambulance. Hey, you're not a taxi or a bus or a... Hey! Hey, there's people using it that shouldn't be using it. Get out of there. That's supposed to be the special ambulance tunnel. Which I really hate and I want to get rid of. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, where was I? Residential. We need more residential people. We're running out. Can we do high density here? Let's see. They don't seem they... Oh wait, no, that's medium density, right? That's not high density housing. I don't know. I keep thinking that's high density. Get rid of that for a second. Hang on. What do I actually want to do here? Because I do want to fill in this little spot here. So let's let me do a road. I think I'll just get the laneway in the middle because this is... Well, I keep saying it's not going to see a lot of traffic, but who knows at this point. We're going to do that in the middle. I don't love that we've got zoning on this side. So I'm actually going to see if I can remove the zoning here by just putting a little footpath. There you go. Because I want it on the main road there. And then I want this to go this way. And then have a little footpath coming through there. Okay. And then this one. No crossing. I don't want a crossing. Can go up to there. And then this one can go through behind these buildings. Over to there. And then can we get one through here as well, maybe? There you go. Don't know if that's going to help at all, but you know, it's good to do it. Okay, so I think there's at least people not walking all the way over there anymore, which is helping that roundabout. Because I assume now they're probably going to all walk to this subway station, which it looks like they definitely are. So in this case, I do wonder if maybe even like streetcars would be a better option than buses. Just to move people around the local area and get them out of a car. Oh my gosh, why are you guys going this way? You better be going home. If you're just going here to get out, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh no, they're going home. Okay, that's all right. All right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay, then this, I do want to connect one of these through to there. Oops. Okay, so we've got low density and medium density. This will be medium density here. So I think we'll go, no, that's high. Maybe low rent, medium density, whatever this is. All in here. Do they want that? Maybe they don't want that. I guess not. Medium density. There you go. I guess the low rent wasn't the right one. Okay, and then low density. So we got nice houses over there. Well, I don't know if they're nice houses, but we do have houses over there. It seems to be working. People aren't going through the suburb anymore. They have to stick on this main road. See, I don't mind when there's like traffic. Like traffic is fine. It's just when we have 10,000 people walking across a footpath, it's maybe a little ridiculous. Which this city definitely has those problems, so. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to extend this further. I'm going to go straight, because we'll go to this parking garage, because we can't go any further there anyway, so we'll go there. And then I'm just going to figure out how I want to actually connect all this up. I'll do these same roads, I think, to here and here. Oh, okay, might help if I actually connect it. I don't know if I'll connect to this road. I think we'll do like footpaths going through, or actually I guess we'll do this. We can sort of zone in this area. Oh, that did not help zoning at all. Okay. Get rid of that. Maybe I'll just do a footpath there then. Yeah, I might do an actual crossing there for people, for pedestrians. And then this can come through and actually join to that one. Because you can see we've actually got quite a few people walking on that, which is good. So then they can walk through there. This one, I think, I don't know, I should probably connect it with the road because I don't want them having to all go back to that road. So just these grids don't line up great, but that's all right. I'm going to get this one to come up. So that'll go straight up, maybe line up with that road. And then I guess the question is, do we take this road and sort of bend it around, or would we just do another road? Maybe we'll take this road here. I'm gonna have to demolish that building there, I reckon. We'll come behind that parking garage. And then we'll go like this. Okay. So then those connect. And I'm gonna do the same on this side that I did on the other side where it goes up, and then we can just have these. Oh, I don't quite join. There we go, that's better. And this one can go over here, not joining that road though. Oops, sorry. My bad. And I guess, yeah, I'll join these, but I'm going to join it with a smaller road just for funsies. Just like you're not really supposed to use that road, but it's there for convenience. Okay, so there's people using this road, but hopefully it's not for a cut through. I'm actually going to extend this gated community district that we have. Oops. Oops. To go up to the end. Oops. Of this area here. Actually, I guess I'll take it to here. Get rid of that node. Yeah, go to here. There's basically all this residential. So that should stop people using this as a cut through to get to the city. Well, the quote unquote city area. But if they live in this area, that's totally fine. Okay. I mean, I kind of like the aesthetic of this area. Like, it's simple and gritty, but I mean, it works, I reckon. Okay, so we need more low density, which is good because we got a lot of spot for it. A lot of spot? Yeah, I got a lot of spot for it. I might actually get another park or something over here. Let's see, what do we have? Chirpa Park, Tiny Park Mini, Tiny City Park. Might do a little park there. Got a dog park. Okay, there's a lot of people seeming to use this, but I'm hoping that's just because they were already on their way here before the zoning updated. So I'm just going to not worry about that right now. So a couple parks there. Now, how are we going with everything else? I've, again, not really been paying attention. Garbage has probably been an issue. I've not been paying attention to that. We have nearly enough, finally, for a recycling center. But one day we'll get that. Schooling is heavily undersized. City elementary school. Maybe we should get that. I want to get a huge elementary school. I want to put it over here in this little cranny. Because there's a subway station just near here. And that, oh yeah, that gives us enough capacity, which means a lot of people are going to go there. Now, do we have a high school? Maybe like a city high school though, yeah. We need 2,600 capacity. This only has 800, so I'm gonna have to expand it. I'm gonna put this here, because it's a nice spot for it. And I assume I can expand it. Here we go, 400 student capacity. Can I go any more than that? No. Oh, that used all my money. Well, there goes my money. But anyway, that does fit in nicely with this area. And this school, hopefully, yeah, it looks like they're using the subway now. This road is absolutely chockers now. But, you know, it is what it is. I suppose we could do some sort of upgrade where we have a little bit of an interchange here where highway traffic can continue on and then other traffic can sort of use the roundabout. But I'm not in the business of doing that right now, so let's not worry about that. A lot of people trying to get through the suburbs here for some reason. I'm not really sure why they're trying to go that way. But let's get some more low density housing all in this area. That's what it's all for. And here. And there as well, I think. All right, so we got some commercial demand, which we can put over here in our commercial district. How big is a tram depot? Ooh, pretty big, but we could actually put it over here. Or not, it doesn't really... Oh wait, how much does it cost? 100,000? Actually, that's not that bad. Because I kind of want to try trams. This road is like slightly too curved. Well, if I turn off snapping for a second, I should be able to move it back. Overlapping item. Wait, what am I overlapping? Even here it says overlapping items. What? Oh, there's power lines there. Okay, right. Would it fit here perhaps? Oh my gosh, it is so close. I guess this is a case where anarchy would probably be good. But I could also put it over here because we got a huge subway depot there. And I could put the tram depot over here too. I think that probably makes sense, to be honest. Might even put it further this way. Okay, that's kind of cool. So then... I'm going to slow down time here a little bit. Basically, I want to move people through this district, I think. I don't think how I want to do this. I just want to test it in this area. So let's go here. So we got double tram tracks. And then I assume, can I upgrade roads to just have them? Is that how that works? Yes. So it kind of puts them on the outside. I kind of want them to have their own lane, though. I guess I could if I then also made it a bus lane, but I don't know if that's going to really help. Also, I don't even know if I need double... Where's my route going to go? So these ones go in the middle, I guess, because it's a... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Because it's a median road. It does take away a lane, so it's only 2 lanes for cars. But it means the trams have their own dedicated section in the middle. Ooh, that's good. So if I... Hang on. If I change these roads to median... Because I feel like these roads here aren't as busy. It's the one through the middle that's kind of nuts. So if I actually change this road, this road, this road, this road... And that road. And no, it's a 2-lane road. Actually, that should probably be a 2-lane road as well, actually. That matches the other side. Like that. Then we could have trams having their own space on these roads. And we could actually do that a lot of places too. Let me have a look at these roads down here. I'm just thinking if I expand some of these roads, we could have a tram. Because most of these roads are pretty junky anyway. Like they're all tiny roads, so we could just replace them, make them wider. It won't add any more lanes for traffic, but it'll add lanes for trams. Can I get through here if I just go like this? I think I can. I'm going to have a tram. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Because this area is terrible as well. So we could have a dedicated tram line coming out here. Now that is, I think, the medical clinic, so I'll have to move that. Is having one giant tram line a good idea, though? Or should it be smaller tram line? No, where am I going? I need to get up over there. So this is here. I wonder if I could do... So anyway, I'm going to put these in now, just so I don't forget. So it's going to come all the way down here, and then we'll figure out where it goes in a second. Then I'm going to go... It's just going to go straight through this intersection. Behind all these houses. I'll do it back here. But those houses will have to rebuild. Don't worry. They will rebuild. And then that will just join into here. And then I think if we make this whole road down here wider, that's my plan. This road doesn't really line up properly, which is kind of annoying the way I've upgraded it. I should have upgraded it the other way. Dang it. I wish I was an undo. Oh well. It's going to redo it. Sorry, guys. Yep. That's what happens when the mayor is inexperienced. Coming through. Thank you. Okay, unpause. Now there's no zoning on this road, which you guys are saying zoning prioritizes older roads, which I guess kind of makes sense, especially in reality as well. Although it is weird to me that the main road has no zoning on it, but oh well, whatever. Oh, actually not that bit. So this is going to come down all along this road now. It does reduce lanes on this road, but maybe we don't care about that. And in fact, we could even do something like this. We could come out this way. I'm going to join down to this road. And then I can come down here. And then I think, I guess I'll just go around this sort of quote unquote downtown loop. I'll go here past the high school. And then I'll just go back. So we are double tracked, even though we'll probably only go one way around that loop. But we'll give it, basically, I just want to give it a go. I want to see what happens just because I'm excited to use something different. Now down over here, I want to move, I guess what I could do is, let me just upgrade the road with Anarchy. So it'll just overlap that and then I'll move this. So now I'll turn off Anarchy and now I'll move this. It'll just sort of step it back. Oh, snap it on the road though. Oh, it's overlapping with that. Step it backwards. There you go. So now it's pushed back. And then we always have there's so much traffic through this area. This whole road, I think I kind of just need to reorient it a little bit. Because I think it really probably should be heading more that way, right? This road. Because people come this way and they're trying to get down over there. Which, I think, they're just getting to that intersection and getting stuck. We do also have a subway station right there though, so... Well, let's put the tram line there. Can we do something silly like... just have the tram come alongside the road? Because I got nothing zoned here. And then if I just... Sorry, this house has got to go. Then I'm going to come into this intersection. And then this road is going to get big. Because then that eventually joins into that larger road down here anyway. Which, I don't know what's going to happen if I put trams on there, but I guess we'll find out. So this just does its own corner. Because like, why? Oh my gosh, what is this? Whatever, we're having fun here today, folks. We're having fun, we're learning. And then we're gonna start fresh and do something beautiful. So what does it look like on this road? So this will share with the cars, but that's okay. So now how can I do a end of the line kind of thing? Because do I have to do like a weird loop like I used to? Look, what if like, because if I do like a one way, no, that doesn't really. Well, what if I just go, well, that's weird. It changes lanes when it stops on this road. What if I do that and then it comes back this way? Oh, wait, that's not even a thing. Will it just put in a stop, like a crossover for me? No. Okay. It doesn't. It also takes up all the parking spots when you do that, so that's not a good thing either. Well, the subway station is there, so I kind of feel like I should go up that way. So I'm going to get a large road here with the median. Large road there with the median, and there. And there. Just so the trams have their own way to go, basically. And it goes back around. Then it hopefully should give them their own dedicated space in the middle that cars can't get in the way of. It's basically just I'm trying to make this quicker for the trams. So if I do it here as well, oh, it kind of messes up these roads as well. That's so weird. I feel like the tram stop should still be in the middle of the road. Yeah, it does kind of ruin it, doesn't it? I can't even put a tram stop here with the bus stops. I guess I'll put it over here then. So I guess they'll come here, they'll stop there, then they're gonna come back around. And I guess I'll stop here and here. And here, I guess I'll stop. Well, there's a subway station here. So we should probably be near that somewhere. Maybe there and there. I'll do a footpath to connect it. And then we'll do some, I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty close together, but whatever. And I'll do it here because it's not on the road. So it's like not blocking the road. These are all pretty close together, but I'm hoping that's a good thing. It might not be, but we'll see. I'll do some here for the first residence. Do some here for the next set. See, I don't know if it's good to go because I have to. It's bizarre. This is bizarre. This is not how trams work. They would stop in the middle of the road, and you actually bring out the footpath from the side. You bring it into the middle. So it'd still stop here, but you'd have the footpath come out, or you'd have a central platform. But maybe on a larger road, because I guess this road's not that big. Maybe on a larger road it's different, but to me this is bizarre that it's doing it this way. Alright, then we're going to go around our central loop. So we'll stop by the high school. Kind of near the subway station too. Actually, you know what? Can I? No, I can't get rid of it here. Okay. So maybe I should just stop right by the subway station here. And then we'll stop down the other end like this. And that should be fine. And then I wanted to do a footpath just here by this one, because this will be a bit ridiculous if they can't get over here with it. What is going on here? Why is it trying to do a bridge? What are you doing? I think it's trying to bridge over this subway or something. Anyway, hopefully that allows them to connect up there easily. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, let's do a line. So we're going to start from... I guess I'll just start here. Which way am I going? I'm on the left, am I? I want to go this way? I think. But these icons are... the way they've done this is terrible. Like, why are they on top of each other like this? It's so annoying. I guess I could have spread them out. But... I don't know. They should be next to each other, so I don't know. There, we're going to come over to here, and then we're just going to follow it around our little city, quote-unquote, loop. I feel like the traffic's not that bad. Is that... Am I even at the stop, or am I... I honestly can't tell if I'm at the stop or I'm adding a waypoint. It's hard to say, but hopefully we've got it. That one there. Over here. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I think this is going to be very successful. I have no idea, honestly. But it is kind of separated from traffic a little bit, so it should hopefully be decent. And then I'll just go back to there. Alright, so now we should see some trams coming out of the depot. Yeah, here we go. Should we just follow this and see what happens? Alright, so we're going out this way. Can I don't want to see the line. Can I? There we go. Oh, I forget I can't just see the tram. Okay, so what does this look like? Oh, okay, so, okay. You know what? I take that back. It is putting it in the middle, but it's removing the parking lane. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Sorry, in this view, it looked way worse. Like, it looked like it was cutting across traffic. That's why this view I don't like. And same with the zoning. You can't see what's happening. But, okay, that's fine. I take all that back. This totally works. And that means... But that means this will have totally separate from traffic. Like, pretty much most of the... Oh my gosh. This one is very popular. We don't have separate from traffic here, though. How is there that much traffic on this little road, honestly? Dang it. That's alright. Here we go. So this should actually fill up quite a bit. Oh, some of these are really popular stops. Holy moly. You know what? Let's follow this. We've got 234 people on this tram right now. Are they going to get off just over here? Or are they going to keep going somewhere else? Here we go. 240. It's annoying you can't see how many people got off at a stop. Does it mean there's 14 dogs on here? Alright, so... Okay, we got... Oh, that's weird. Why has it done this? I might need to move that stop a little further back. Hang on, where'd I go? Here we are. Alright, so we've got 240 people on board. All aboard. This, I mean, this, I think, is undoubtedly actually helping move people around. Surprise, surprise, public transport is getting people to move more efficiently. Okay, let's see where they're all going. We got 239. Anyone getting off here? Oh yeah, quite a few people. Quite a few people. Still a very busy stop here though. But I am noticeably seeing less people walking on the road. Ooh, I like this though. This is cool having it go behind the houses here. I do like this. Oh, I'm excited to build a new city because, look, let's not kid anyone. This city is pretty bad, like in terms of just the general look of it. And that is entirely up to the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I've learned a little bit through this process, through your comments, through also just, you know, reading up on the game, watching some videos here and there. So I think the next one we do, I'm excited for it because it's definitely going to be better. All right, so this is going to go up here. So is this one, how's this one working? They're using that footpath? It looks like they are. So that's good. Oh yeah, so they can use that. I wonder if this has cannibalized the subway that we've put in though. I have no idea. All right, that comes down to this road now. See, 240 people still on board. All right. The thing is, we might need more trams on this line because these stops are actually popping off. They're so, oh my gosh, look at this one. Okay, we had a lot of, okay, you know what? That's actually really good. We pretty much emptied out and nearly filled up again. But that does mean we're probably going to struggle, like, you know, getting more people on because these people are probably going to go a bit further than others. Oh my god, this road would be awful. In real life, it's so bad. Ding ding, out of my way, folks. Coming through. Flabaliki's coming. Oh, come on. Did we get one car through? Okay, this is why we need dedicated tram lanes, which we have for most of the route. And it does help it out a lot, but even those tiny little sections that we're in amongst traffic, it really slows us down. It's kind of nuts. Whee! This is the roller coaster part. Whee! All right, here we go. So let's just see. I want to see if we're going to be emptying out at all. A few people, not really though. Down the road. Oh my gosh, look at this stop. I honestly think I need to put more trams on this line because assigned vehicles 7 out of 14. Honestly, I'm gonna go up to 10. Let's get a few more. Is that carriage mark? Oh, tram, CO tram. Okay. I sent out a couple more, so we'll see if this is gonna help us out. Looking pretty cool though. I think I think having them separate from cars, definitely the move. Although it does mean all these cars are in a single lane all the way down now, but sorry guys, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, there definitely is. I could have given you more ways. But look, hey, look, I fixed the traffic. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Whenever the traffic is good, it's 3 in the morning or like 5 in the morning. But at the moment, it's pretty good. Well, let's go. Now the subway I'm actually curious about as well. Is that any good? In terms of use, so subway line 1, 5% usage. Ooh, not great, is it? I mean, it is, again, 3:40 in the morning, but look, I mean, if you're trying to get there quickly, surely, like, if you're going to get here, surely you'd get on the subway to go one stop rather than the light rail, right? Because that's obviously going to take longer. But I guess it does go to show that short routes of, like, buses or streetcars, definitely a good idea. Though, can you do this with buses though? Like, can you have a median road and then if you do bus lanes, would they go in the middle like this? Because if that's the case, and we can do like a BRT, I would definitely do that. Because I feel like this, first of all, looks super duper ugly. That color is awful. But this doesn't help at all because all of these bus lanes on the left are also turning lanes. So all the cars still use them anyway. So it doesn't really help us out. Oh, we got so much more low density demand. Let's go. Maybe I should just do some more low density here. I love a bit of low density. Yeah. Gonna fill this area in. Why not? It's right by the highway, but whatever. How's our parking lot? 31? Pretty good. 25? Okay. Also got all this area I can zone in as well. How's our garbage? I've been ignoring that so much. It's full. They're processing slowly. I guess people like their garbage piles up for a while and then they eventually get to it. Okay, this place is still really busy. How's this monorail? Oh, I wish we had monorails. Subway, 34. A lot less people in there. How's this going? 13. Wait, the other one made 100,000. That only makes 13. Dang it. 23. That's pretty good. Looks pretty cool. Got a bunch of buildings on it. Don't mind that. Oh, I suppose I was gonna say I can't. There's nothing I can zone over here, but I actually probably could because I can easily get a road. I should be able to get a road under here as well. Hang on. Let me see. Should just be able to go straight here. Yeah. There you go. So I'm gonna do a road along this river on this side, and then I think I'll connect it to that. Can I get rid of the cul-de-sac though? Probably for the best. And then I'll connect this up to that because that's clearly like supposed to be the main road. Zone it like that. And then hopefully we can just do another road back in here. I want to do this like right against the subway on this side. Just a smaller laneway. Kind of. Yeah. Oh, dang it. It's too close. It's so annoying. It was so close. Come on, baby. Here we go. Oh, I did the same thing. You know what? Let me build the other way. Where it's... Why? Can't see the building. There, okay. So here, there you go. And then... Now, actually, that's a good point. We might see people cutting through this way. Oh, that actually could be bad. I think I might need to do a district here as well to stop people driving through this way because I want them to use the main road. I mean, look, it is good to have multiple routes, but I feel like this is not going to be a good route for people to use. Get rid of that bit. I'll do a smaller road. Oh, whoops. Gonna set a little stub there so we can get a little bit of zoning in. And then this one. Go there, and I think I'll do one here as well because it kind of lines up with where that one is. Oh yeah, we got some people coming this way now. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have this come through and that can join under there. Okay, so then we can zone in this whole sort of side over here, but we definitely have people now coming down this way to get over to the city, which if that becomes a problem, it'll be interesting. For now, they want more low density, which I suppose I could do over here. Not like the nicest area, but I guess that doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not that unnice. I mean, it's right on the river, so that's kind of cool. I would actually like to maybe remove zoning on that road back there. Actually, I could put... Oh, wait, no, I can't do a highway because they need that not to be a highway. So I guess I'll just do a footpath there as well. What am I doing? Path, here we go. Get this all the way along here. Okay, so we get all the zoning on this side of the road instead. Yeah, so it's facing the river, which I think would be a bit nicer. They do live near a subway depot, but that's okay. It has, you know, we need it there. It's for the function of the city. I would do some level crossings, but the game does not allow it for some reason on subway tracks. Even though it looks like they could really just walk straight over, but we can't do that. All right, I need $1 million. We got to get this stupid recycling center because I've been needing it for so long. It's ridiculous. All right, let's also zone this little section, I suppose. Go on then. Maybe that little bit there underneath the subway as well. We could I wonder if we can connect. Oh no, I think that's too low. I was like, might be able to fit a road under. So effectively to get into this entire area, we do have 3 roads now. There's this road here, this one here, and then this little road. It's now 8 a.m., which I figured, like 8 a.m. is like the busy time, right? Like we should see in our problem areas through here, in our little town that they always seem obsessed with. I honestly, still to this day, I don't understand what is going on in this town. There's nothing in this town. There's like a couple of like, I was looking at these buildings. Look how many people are going to them because these are like the mixed use buildings. So they've got residential and commercial. But there's just so many people here. It is unbelievable. And it makes no sense. But anyway, that's something to keep in mind in the future when we're building our next city is to, I guess, just build more accessible roads and just build bigger roads. I guess I'm so, even though it was years ago, I just remember in City Skylines 1, we could just do mostly small roads around the place, which I personally like. Like you could get away with doing roads like this as long as you had like plenty of connections through them. But you can see like just everyone is coming this way now. They're all coming this way. I think I have to turn this into a district because I do not want them coming through here. This road is not made for it. I think as far as I'm aware, they're supposed to take different routes if it's busy, but they're just not. Like we got this giant road with no traffic on it. Like why would you go this way? Just go this way. There's no one on that road, you know? Anyway, so I'm going to set up a district here because that is ridiculous. Oh, no, yeah. So this whole side of the, I guess I'll just zone this section here. This side of the river, whatever it's called. I don't know. Yeah. Empire Springs. What a beautiful name. All right. So this is gated community. No heavy traffic. You have to pay for parking as well. Why not? And speed bumps to slow you down. And yeah. Cool. So that, I think that will take a while to sort of update, but that should just keep them out of that area. Like it keeps them out of this low density area. Because I think it is a bit silly when you just see all this traffic coming through there. Like, yeah, this road's always going to be busy. So that makes sense. But I don't want them driving through this road. Unless you live here. Like, I mean, come on. Come on. All right. So I've got some more demand. They never built in this area, which is interesting. I'm actually going to, that's fine. I'm going to remove it because we'll do some, we got some medium density demand. We'll do that up here. Oh, new signature building. Let's go. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of this smooth, luxurious building. Okay, sure. Let's do it. So does this +4 well-being within 1 kilometer? How do I know how much a kilometer is? Like, can I see the radius? I don't know, but we'll definitely put it around here somewhere. I guess back here. Or not. Does not fit. I guess it fits here and that's it. Oh, maybe here, actually. They should all like that, right? Nice. Households. It even has 180 households in it. Dang. All right, they want some more low density now. Which I don't actually have much more room for low density. This was kind of it. Remember back in the day, that's all I wanted, and now I just don't have room for it. Also, because I can't really go here, because I'm pretty sure that's polluted. Yeah, this little section here is pollution. It's not great here, it's not too bad. I guess I could do it over this side, like nearing that pollution, but I don't have really any connection set up over there. Now they want some commercial. Should we just... Let's do combined again. Right here. They don't want the combined. I guess that we need both demands. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense, but I was hoping it would just kind of work. We could do it on... Let's see, let me see. We could do it here. It's already like horrible traffic, but maybe we could do it here. I mean, it just seems like it would make sense to have commercial in this little section here anyway. Just to fill in, or like a park or something here, although it's not the nicest place for a park. Having said that, we do have parks just over there. Alright, oh yes, $1 million, finally! Alright, let's get the oh wait, it was only 880. The million was something else, wasn't it? It was like the incinerator, I think. Wait, what is this one? 6.3 million industrial waste processing unit? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get the recycling center. So this is going to help us process way more garbage. Because at the moment, this whole, our landfill, obviously it doesn't need to process it because it just fills it up. But it is full and it's only processing at 180 tons a month maximum. And we're not even hitting that. So when we look at this processes 1,500 tons a month. So just way more. I think I'll just pop it up here. So pop that there. There we go. We've got our recycling center. Let's go. So this is now going to be processing so much. Oh, we've run out of water as soon as I place that. Okay. I'm just going to get another water tower because I feel like that's fine. All right. Now we've got enough water. Do we have any other problems in the city? I mean, we do have other problems. Don't get me wrong. We have lots of problems. But anyway, so now I'm even going to say, let's go ahead and start emptying the landfill, which I don't actually know how that works in this game. I know in the first one, they had to take it somewhere. So I don't know if they're just going to take it over the recycle center or how that works. But, you know, we can also do some extra storage, which how much can we store at the moment? 1,500 tons. So we can store 1,500 tons, which is kind of nuts. This place stores 1,500 tons. How can this store? Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Wait, how much damage does it destroy roads or is it just buildings? Alright, we've got a tornado. It's okay. It's not really moving. It is kind of going towards this. It's not too bad, honestly. Kind of away from all my buildings, so it's actually not that bad. As long as it stays there, we'll be good. Okay? I think we're good. I think we're good. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying is I don't think that's how shadows work with wind, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know how this stores as much as this does. But I guess let's go. Oh, it's missing a little road connection. Okay, please. Actually, you know what? Pick up the garbage and get rid of it for me. Let's just extend this a little bit. Are we actually destroying stuff at all? It is kind of, it's threading the needle. If it comes through here and stops, we're good. Oh, oh my God. Dude, that was so good. It started here and went to here. All right, I'll take it. How are we going over here? I mean, all things considered, I think starting fresh, we could do some good things. Like, I feel like even just today building this up, I've kind of learnt some good stuff, especially with the trams. I think the trams are definitely a good idea. Like, they are very successful, especially if we keep them away from the cars. And I definitely like them more than buses, because they, well, obviously more capacity, and we can definitely separate them. Actually, that's what I wanted to check. Can we do that with buses? Let me just see. So if I had a road like this with the median, and then I added, then I added bus lanes to it, would they, oh, they go on the outside. See, I want the bus lanes in the middle. That's the benefit of the tram, is that they get their own section in the middle. I don't know if they're probably, I assume there's a way to do it, but I may assume wrong. But that's what I really like about that, so I think we'll definitely take that knowledge going forward. What is this intersection, by the way? It's just a flat interchange? I didn't even realize that. That can't be good. It's also got traffic lights on it, which is interesting. All right, it's 5 p.m., so that's why we got a lot of traffic now. But the trams, people, the trams are still moving. How are they going, by the way? 82 passengers there, 138. I think we need more trams on this line, honestly. I guess the other thing to do in a future city would be to, you know, have more than one tram line, more than one route. But so far, trams are definitely our most successful. 89% utilization. What was the bus line? I mean, my bus line was terrible. I'm not expecting it to be good. Not bad. 43% on the yellow line, which is this one that sort of runs through here and then out to the little town. And the other one, not good at all. Only 19%. I guess especially now because it just makes more sense to go straight through. And then the subway lines, 22%. Subway line 1. Actually the one that now runs through the new area, which I think before that it used even less. 8%, 6%. They're not great. So by far, the tram is the best. And I think it's because it can have more frequent stops than the subway, which I guess the subway would make way more sense if our city was bigger. We've got such a small city, so it's not really that useful. And yes, it can make frequent stops like a bus, but it can also stay away from cars, not get stuck in traffic. So it just is better in all of those senses. Now, oh my gosh, look at these people. So many people walking. It is crazy. Now, let's get out our tram. I want to put more on this line. I think we need to go more. Because we don't have enough. Like, the tram line is getting full. And what's going on here? See, stuff like this. It's like, come on, man. What are you doing here? Get out of the way. You're blocking everyone. Like, people can't even cross the road because of these people. This is not how roundabouts work. This guy should be moving. I don't know why he stopped. Dude, go. If this was real life, I'd be so annoyed at this man. Like, what are you doing, bro? Is he trying to cut across and go this way? Which, if that's the case, these guys should be giving way anyway, because he was on the roundabout first. Oh, there we go. Finally moving. Okay, so this is good to know as well. I think in the future then, we build the trams even more. Oh my god, the trams had to despawn because they couldn't get through. We have to build the trams even more separate from traffic. Even this tiny little interaction without traffic, we're stuck. We can't move. But this is good. I'm actually really excited because this is giving good insight into what we need to do. I think the traffic is still kind of nuts. So it might even take, maybe we just even need to do another practice city. Or just like keep doing shorter, smaller cities to learn. And then eventually do like a long form city. Because at this point, I feel like to fix, quote unquote, fix this city, I kind of have to, I would have to like demolish it all. Like I was thinking before this recording, I'm like, if I want to fix this, I feel like I have to change like all of it. Like to fit in new roads, you have to demolish so many buildings and it messes up all the zoning. And then we end up with roads like this, like I did last time or whatever episode that was. And it's just such a mess. Whereas now that we've learnt this stuff, we can come back with a fresh set of knowledge moving forward. Also, the whole parking thing, which I didn't really understand how important parking was in this game. There's just cars everywhere, so we definitely need to handle that. So having said all that, I think I'm going to leave this video and thus this city here. It is pretty awful looking. I understand. I know. And that's why we're going to start a new city on a new map. I think I'll do a map, maybe just one of the more vanilla maps. Just more flat. I really love this. I would love to come back to this map one day and start a new city once I know more about the game and more how to play it. Because I think there's so much potential on this map. But yes, I'm going to start a new city next time. We're going to plan it out way more thoroughly. And also, now that I know that these industrial zones, which for some reason are super duper cheap to make, but make you so much money, we're going to do all these straight away. Because this is really where we started making money, is when I put all those in. So we'll definitely get on those right away as well. But thank you so much for sticking with me here on our first city in City Skylines 2. We're going to be back with a brand new one very shortly. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.